Hey guys, Slay the Spire 2 is out. Now, since the first release, the first game, there have been many a copycat. Well, this is the real deal, right? This should be the real deal. The game's not finished, but I'm a sucker, so, I'll buy an unfinished game of a sequel of a game I really truly do love. Multiplayer is gonna be sick if they get that right. All right, we got some locked characters. Ironclad is a classic. At the end of combat, heal 6 HP. All right, so we're going classic here. This seems like the guy we know and love. I will say, I thought this game would be compatible with a controller, but we might not be there yet. All right, well, we can use a mouse. That's fine. Looks like this is your first time playing Slay the Spire. You want a brief tutorial? No. No, I don't. How presumptuous. Well, this looks looks very familiar. I'm just checking to see if there's like an icon. Looks like all the same icons. It doesn't look like there's any new icons here. All right, all right, all right. Looks like we're up against whatever this thing's gonna be. Nice. Well, we gotta start here, huh? All right, well, this looks like pretty much a game. Got 3. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Ooh, I definitely gotta. Anyone who knows me knows that like I try and get rid of this bash as fast as possible. This looks like the same starting deck for Ironclad. Like exactly. Which is interesting a little bit. Sure, we'll throw up one of these. We know for sure we're gonna strike once. I don't think we're gonna bash. We'll heal 6, so let's go ahead and get in while we can there. All right. Yeah, here's where I will bash. It's gonna buff up. That's fine. What do we got here? 9 damage? Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. We got some stuff that looks new here finally. All right. Set up strike, deal 7, gain 2 strength this turn. That's not bad. It's like a flex in one of the regular strikes put together, huh? All right. Apply to vulnerable, lose 2 HP, but gain 16 block. For 2, that's kind of seems like a little bit of a little bit of an expense. Looks like we're going elite no matter what here. This one has 3. Oh no, these are elites. My bad, my bad. We can go here, but that doesn't really give us a single merchant for the whole first round. This will give us 2 options to do some merch, and I'm not worried about facing 4 of these guys in a row. I don't think I'm worried. Alright, this intends to give you 1 status card. Okay, yeah, it's just a little different there. This enemy intends to attack. Well, we might as well just kill the attack thing. That way we don't have to spend the defend. All right. Slimed. We got slimed a little bit. That's okay. It's literally better. So we might as well just do that first here. Yeah, let's just block it up. I know that, like, that means our flex doesn't really, like, work too well here, but that's alright. We'll use the bash, just because we're not defending. There's the slimes. There's the slimes. It's all good. Let's see. Inflame's good. Powers are just OP. Anger's also really good. Those are two classics. Yeah, I think we have a higher chance of seeing Angers later than we do Inflames, and so for that reason I'm gonna just pick the Inflame. But I think they're both pretty cool. Pretty good stuff. What's this? Intends to apply a debuff. I don't love that. We'll let him debuff us. What do we got? Shrinker Beetle. Your attacks deal 30% less damage. Oh yeah? How about this? That's what you get. Alright, we got a fire potion. Cool. Iron Wave is a classic. Deal 7, exhaust the top card of your draw pile. 17 is a lot. And go with the Iron Wave. We just don't know. I know that that's not that's the more common option there, but we don't know what kind of build we got yet, really. We're still like waiting for something that kind of determines a build a little bit more, right? This one's gonna attack 2 times 3. Next time Inklet loses HP, it only loses 1 instead. Alright. Well, that's what, 6 and 12? Yeah, we better do that. Let's do that to that one first. Alright, you got me. You got me there. This will allow me to at least kill one of these guys here. And then we'll try and save some damage here. Means it's gonna be 1 no matter what there. Alright, well, this is kind of nice. Let's go ahead and gain another block, and let's actually get that 1 damage off that, rather than use the Inflame. If we draw that setup strike, yeah, that's gonna kind of guarantee this right here. There's no reason. I might as well just not take damage. Yeah. Kind of like that. Alright. Got some damage. Shrug it off is great. The draw is great there. I will take that. Yeah. I mean, armaments upgrading is pretty cool too, but... Alright, let's see. What you got, boy? What you got, bud? Start each combat healed too? That's not bad in the long run. Deal 3 damage at the start of your next turn. Return this to your hand. Oh, that's bonkers. And we just barely don't have enough money for that. Dang. Wow, that's really cool. Dang. That's really cool too. We're just a little shy of buying anything really cool here. I mean, this restlessness isn't bad. The fact that you're retaining it isn't bad at all. Not interested in any potions. Add a copy of the third attack you play each turn into your hand. See, now, if we did go the anger route, this would be absolutely reasonable, you know? I say let's go Restlessness. That looks like the play here. I would have gone Bolas for sure if we would have had the scratch. But alas, we did not. Yeah, let's Smith. What does this look like? You draw 3 cards and get 3 energy. That's a decent choice. Ah. I feel like this let you draw 2 cards in the original one, so they might have changed that. Yeah, that's the same. 9 and 3 strength. Yeah, I mean, I think we have to upgrade this. Excuse me. All right. Got some mysteries here. You spot an enormous shambling beast chase off an injured green bird. In the alcove, the bird fled from a single unguarded egg lies abandoned. Your stomach gurgles. Burden this egg to your deck. Huh, I'm interested. You know, because I'm playing this new, like, 7 max HP is a great thing to get in a question. I'm gonna take the egg. Mostly because it's something new. And possibly a mechanic I haven't seen before. So I want to find out what that's about. Gil 9, upgrade a card in your deck. Enchant a card with Sown. First time you play this card, each combat, gain... Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's just get that card going wild. Alright, we got a green bird now. Okay, well, set up strike. We'll armor what we can here. At the end of this turn, it gains 1 strength. Yeah, so we really do want to be like setting a little bit of a pace here. It would seem. I mean, guarding will be important here, but I think it's important we play that strength before its strength gets out of hand. It looks like this is kind of like a little bit more of a race. Alright. Got this. If your hand is empty... Oh, God. Unplayable. Oh, man, I didn't even think about that. We gotta hash that right away, huh? Alright. It lets us gain energy at least, right? Man, that is... kind of sad. Well, we're not... We don't retain this, though, right? Yeah. So... We just have to not keep drawing it, I suppose. In some way. Gotta do it. Think we gotta do it. We'll keep that. We'll use this if we have to next year. Which I'm sure we will. It's not gonna let us draw any cards, though. Oh, man. Golly, how lame. I lied. We're just gonna do that. I mean, the one... It wasn't gonna let me play the... Bash anyway. Alright. Not great. Not great. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, Pyre's good. You gotta hatch that egg, huh? At the start of each combat, gain 4 plating. At the end, gain block. That's for days. Okay. Alright. Golly. I think we gotta hatch this thing. Alright, we got a bird swoop. Alright. A bird pit will accompany you in battles. That was risky, but I think we had to do it. Gain the strength here. Alright, it's going with a debuff. That's fine. Apply 2 vulnerable. 1, 2, 3. That would give me 4 if I could manage it, but I don't have enough to play the hand, unfortunately. So we'll just we'll keep it for now. Boost strength first. Strength first. Yeah, this looks good. Gotta heal back that HP somehow, right? Let's take it whenever you play an attack this turn. If it was a power or something like that, I'd feel better about it. Let's just take one of those. Basically an upgraded strike. Oh, you got a whole party here, huh? This guy wants to attack. Could I get rid of him? I think so. Just do that for now. Take care of that guy. We got frail. That's armored up. 1 times 8. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. 7, 7, 7, 15. Yeah, I mean, this is maybe the play right here. I'm taking that damage no matter what. Alright, back to 33. But that's cool. I can play all of these because I'm at 4 now. Should have played this first. That's my bad. Allow me to do this. Yeah, when it's good, it's good. You just have to get to the point where you can play your hand. Yeah, I like that it's 0 cost for that card, but not allowing me to draw additional cards is kind of a deal breaker. I'm gonna skip these. My first skipperoonie. I've been taking the wrong path for a good while. You find yourself thick in a thick jungle of ferns, shrubs, and vines. Especially vines. Exhaustion sets in, and a dark thought comes to your mind. You are lost, unprepared, and the inevitability of death is approaching. What do? You can heal 24 and fight some enemies. Remove a card in my deck and lose 11 HP. Yeah, let's find out how hard these enemies are for future science. Right? So what if they're really easy? You know? They don't look too hard. If I can be honest, they don't look too hard. 6 and 15. Now, I could take the 1 damage probably. It's gonna be a buff and a status, so let's hit this guy here. Yeah, we'll just hit him again. All right. Faction. All right. Well, want to do that. That's gonna get me where I want to go there. We got some infections going on. It would seem. Have 2 in the 8 block. It is actually pretty nice. That is nice. Well, that ended up just being a good heal opportunity. Gonna skip these too. I know I'm being real picky, but it's just how I am. Oh, I can get the bolas. That didn't change. Oh, nice. And I will. It being a 0 mana thing is great with my other souped up card, so yeah, we'll rest now. We'll rest for the big fight. We got the egg popped. Let's see what this guy's got going on. Got a black ooze, a Phantom. All right. The next 9 times Phantom loses HP, it only loses 1 HP instead. Oh, okay. Well, that's not my favorite, but I suppose it is what it is, huh? Got him down to 5. This might be key to play right now, actually. And take whatever damage may come here. I'll do that. That's what I'll do. Take the 4 here. Now I have the beauty of the bolas. The bolas. 27's a lot of damage, though. Alright, that's that. We'll go ahead and play the Inflame. We're kind of in this for the long run, right? 3 wounds. He's gonna do some buffing. That's unplayable. That gets away. That really messes up our restlessness. Wow. You know, honestly, what can be said about that, right? At least it's vulnerable now. At least we don't retain the wounds, right? Alright, strength is up. Let's see what we can do here. That's what we'll be doing right now. 8 times 2. God, these wounds are just the worst, huh? Absolutely. Miserable. Yeah, I thought this would be a little bit more, you'd have a little bit more control over popping that off. But I am obviously dealing a little bit here. 11 is 22. I'm gonna have to block. If we had one more, man. If we would have had one more. Yeah. That's alright. We should have it here. Oh, cool. So it like heals you when you play more of that card, huh? All attacks into your hand into a giant rock. Familiar with demon form, that's not bad. We do have some 0 mana stuff going on. Yeah, we'll take it. There's a fire there. We can travel this way. Hit that fire up. Come here, hit that again if we need. Or hit 2 more fires up. Yeah. Alright, Pale Melting Dragon. What is this? A puppet has arrived. Can you check on Father? I'm too tired. Gain additional at the start of your 3rd turn. Oh, cool. So you, at the beginning of each round, it's like you get an one of these artifacts or whatever. That's cool. Draw an additional card. We almost don't want that. It's just hilarious. Move 5 cards from deck for each randomly add 1 back upgraded. So slowly upgrade 5 cards in your deck. And every turn after that. I think we have to go with the Pale's Flesh. It allows us to play our hand more easily, which allows us to play our super cool card. I think that's just what it has to be. All right, we're going this way. We got Buggeroos. Exoskeleton Buggeroos. Well, we can't take 1 down. Even with 2 strength, right? This would be 9 and 18. So definitely playing some defense up. We'll take 1 damage. We might as well inflame then. Plus, we're going to want to probably take care of this buff thing first. Alright. 17, 23. Okay, I might have to play all 3 of those, and then we'll probably Pyre. Right? I'm thinking. Alright, let's see here. This should work out pretty nicely for us now. Start here, gain some strength. Throw the bolas here, take care of that. Hopefully a 1-mana thing. Nice. Perfect. Nice. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Anger plus. Let's go here. We're doing all right. Enemy intense attack for 13 damage. Tunneler. Oh yeah, I'll throw that up. See, that anger helps a lot, because look at this. We're going to be able to actually activate this the first turn, which is kind of insane for us. Kind of actually insane. Let's take the turn. We're not taking any damage here. Let's just do that. Let's get that evil maniacal power going, huh? This is burrowed. Stunned if all block is removed. Ah. Alright, well I wasn't ready for that. So we just played defensively here. He'll come out. Will he keep all the block? Oh, maybe he does keep all the block. Damn, I wasn't sure if that was going to be a one-turn ordeal or not. Alright, well. At least it's stunned now. We can shrug for something else good. Alright. That was interesting. I didn't think that was going to be exactly how it was. Lose XP. Gain 2. Draw 3 cards. Yeah, that might be worth it. I mean, late game, it's going to definitely be worth it, right? What are you trying to do? Summon monsters. Damn, already? It's kind of wild. Intends to summon monsters. Well... It hatches. So it's basically like it turns into a thing, or does it like actually summon another thing? Golly. Part of me wants to continue to go after this little thing over here. Take the 3 damage. Yeah, so it doesn't really summon anything, it just turns into a thing. Alright, yeah, that's the right move. This looks pretty okay for me, right? Well, let's first figure out what that does. Okay. We got 3 more. Use this bad boy. Alright. Pretty souped up, so this should be good now. We'll take care of mommy here and then be on our way. Oh, killing mommy just takes care of the children too. Wow, dude. Wouldn't have assumed that, but yeah, let's get a Shrug It Off plus. I think that's fine. Anything cool? Oh, another Bolas? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. That seems fine. That seems pretty good to me. Could rest here or Smith. Let's see what we got here. 3 strength instead of 2. These just turn into 4 damage apiece. Once you draw 5 cards. That's not much. That's a pretty good upgrade. That's 3 strength, right? Yeah. So it's between resting and upgrading the pyre. 16. It's not too bad. I think we shall. I think we shall. We don't have to decide right now where we're going, but now if you don't mind, this person looks like bad news, but it's not good to be judgy. Return the key. Fight to obtain the key. Well, I think because this is just a new game and a new run, I'm like always gonna have to choose the option to fight just to see what happens, you know what I mean? Oh, dude, I made a mistake. It appears I made a mistake. Normally I would go for the block. Oh, I think I have to go for the block. Strength 6. I think I have to go for the block because of the plating is going to really slow down my clock. All right. Uh-huh. Yeah, the energy is more important right now. 15 times 2, huh? Man. I think I got to. Alright. Well, nothing's really upgraded here in terms of strikes and stuff, which is unfortunate, but that was my big turn. That was my big turn. Now let's see here. 6/6. Is that 30? 12. That's exactly 30. Let's do her. Man, I hope that key was worth it. Unlocks a special event in the next act, huh? Man, that's kind of lame. Let's take another anger. Well, I think we have to go here now, right? That was pretty rough for us. Yeah, of course we have no... No shields. It's absolutely lovely. Oh, that weak, I'm almost glad I used the... Now I have all of them. Why not? $23. Five, six, seven. Okay, we will have to play it all. Anyway. Take care of this. Well, that will do it. I mean, there went our big turn, but 13 should be not too hard to deal with. More damage than we wanted to take, right? Man. That key was tougher than I think we wanted. Do we want bloodletting? I don't think we want any of these. I don't think so. Some good. Draw 2 additional cards. Not really what we want, unfortunately. We want mana to make sure that like we can play our hand more often. Is really what we want. They're gonna summon some stuff. If that's the case, then we better hit them with some stuff, huh? Oh, what the heck is that? This isn't great. We got a lot of high cost stuff. Actually, let's go ahead and use that. Yeah, it wasn't great. It's gonna buff strength for both of them. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we should be able to use our restlessness this turn. I mean, it's something. We're still taking damage. Ooh, boy, howdy. This should be able to die here, though. Dang. No. We don't. Alright, we gotta kind of get lucky here, right? What is this? Slumbers for 3 turns, is that what I'm hearing? Oh my gosh. What even is this? Guys. I literally have to use this, because otherwise I don't have anything to block. And I still didn't get anything to block. That is... Oh, man. I don't think I can kill this thing this turn, but that is my only possible... I can still gain 1 with this. I don't have to use it. My goodness. Not great. Not great at all. Now we're weak. This thing's gonna come swinging. Okay, we got 2 defends, 11. 4 times 2. I think that means we're playing this. And we're just setting up. This guy's gonna sleep another turn. We're gonna need it for this thing. If we have any remote chance of not just dying. Ah. I think we gotta save it. I think we gotta save it. We can't do our damage here. We have to wait for it to wake up naturally. So we get as much strength buildup as possible. Then we gotta save that for that turn as well. We might as well play this, but... Alright, it's awake now. 16. 16 to beat. That's not too bad. You might be wondering why I'm trying to soak up this damage. I know he's gonna buff. But we buff at maybe just as high of a rate. We do have the restfulness as well, so chances are we're going to be playing this whole hand here. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. My gosh. Ooh, that setup. That setup for that OTK. Oh, that's good. Gain additional at the start of next 3. Yeah. Okay, that's good. I feel like this is getting less good. I'm gonna have to start using my potions, unfortunately, huh? Alright, well, we all know what we're doing here. I don't think that's a question. These boys getting a little more difficult. We will use that. It's got 2 debuff. Okay, so that's fine. Right? Dazed. Okay, well. Could use this, honestly. Honestly, probably worth. Probably worth. We're just getting low. I'd like to actually heal this up a little bit. Let's see here. Hopefully we don't have to play the offering. Don't think we will have to. Perfect. We got a little bit of a heal there. I'll take it. Oh, what are these guys trying to do right now? Excuse me? I think that's just all we can do right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Take 5? Oh no. Golly, I feel like we gotta get one of these dead so fast. These do get exhausted. Great. Absolutely wonderful. We probably want to draw first just to see. Ooh, we can draw again. Honestly? Where'd we end up? Could have been worse. I'll take the 5 to do the damage here. I've got enough to go around. Alright, dude, I think you're roasted. Back to 42. No. Not for what we're trying to do. Let's heal her up. We got a worm, ladies and gentlemen. 6 status cards? You gotta be kidding me, dude. Alright. Oh, this we know. Right? Frantic escape. Get farther away. Increase sandpit by 1. Increase the cost of this card by 1. Oh, it's trying to like draw me in. Some craziness. That cost getting higher is really bad for us. We might have to use the restlessness now. Let's go ahead and pop that open. In 4 turns, you'll be eaten and die. Oh, yeah. Great. Thank you. Let's do it. $28. Well, we blocked it. Draw the card. All right. We're doing good. We're doing just fine here. Oh, he's got his strength up. That ain't anything. We're good. Draw our card. Nice. I think we got him. We gotta be close to having him. Exacxies. Alright. Man, we did really well for that. Whenever you draw a card containing strike, it is played against a random enemy. That's sick. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. I like that better. Alright. Act 3. At least our first run, we made it to Act 3. We didn't get completely hosed. We're not completely embarrassed. That's good. We got 245, so we could spend that cash. That'd be pretty nice. We're not doing any elite stuff, I've noticed. I think that's because we're just trying to get there, you know? Some of these question marks can be absolutely dastardly. But some can be nice, you know? And this path's pretty hard to pick. This is the only path to avoid all elites, right? If we really want to make it there and we really want to succeed. And we want to hit the bag, which leaves us this or this or this. So it's just like, what mixture? I say we split it. Go 2 and 2. We'll go up this way. Hit this bag. Come over here. Swing our way over here. At the start of each turn, draw 2 additional cards. You may not draw cards during your turn. That sounds terrible. Remove 5 cards from your deck. Add Folly to your deck. That's terrible too. Create an ethereal copy of the first attack you play each turn. Man, these are all bad. These are like the opposite of boons. Let's go music box. Man, that sucks. All right. I think I remember this guy. Some power buff. I think I remember how this guy works. Definitely has more HP than I remember. Alright, dude. I think it's safe to play that. 11. That's fine with me to take the 1 damage here. Oh, alright, never mind. I forgot about her little plating. That's good, that's good. We got a lot of stuff going on here. Yeah, why wouldn't we, right? Bad. Not bad. Yeah. All right. Listen, we went with the bola setup, and I don't regret it. Attack this turn, gain 3 block. Yeah. Rage is seeming better. I don't think we're there. We're definitely not a body slam deck. Ooh, yeah. I think let's pick it up. I think let's pick it up. It's 0 cost, which is good for us. History course? Obtain 2 random. It's a history course. Play a copy of your last played attack or skill. That seems insane. That's gotta be more insane than any relic. Yeah, okay. Okay. As you go past under the golden archway, horns of the architect explodes. Ancient 198, you are the decider for today's trial. Add regret to your deck. Obtain add shame to your deck. Oh, Lord. Unplayable at the end of this turn. If this is in your hand, lose 1 HP for each card in your hand. Well, at least we're trying to empty our hand a lot, right? Okay. I'm gonna go with a regular guy here before it gets too weird. Oh, I forgot we had this Hellraiser card. $25 block, huh? Let's see here. Nice. Took some damage there. Seems like a good time to Maybe buff up a bit. I didn't need to do that. Oh. Alright. Yeah, maybe it was worth it. Regain the 6 anyway. I'll take another anger. Alright. It's our last stop. What do we got? Gain 50 block. Play a power. Each combat gains 6. X cards. It's up to 3. I kind of like that it's up to 3. Because I can exhaust some bad cards. That'll be doled out to me. I'll choose that. You can either do that or... get rid of that bad boy. And I think that's where we're at. I might as well pick up a potion. Right. Our last hurrah. All right. One. That seems nice. 5 block. I think we'll do the Hellraiser. Costing 1. I think that's where we're going to go. Alright. What do we got? Every time you play an attack or skill, upgrade it for the remainder of combat. What else can we... I suppose we gotta just... maybe do that. Alright. We're going this way. Wow, I spent all that coin and look at this. I shouldn't have. You never know. You never know when it's your last time. I told you all. I really just don't care for Bash. We'll get rid of it. We'll get rid of it. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. Intends to summon monsters. Well, I think it's worth it to set that up. Damn, it's like a little TIE fighter. That's why it was important to do the setup strike. That's a lot. Right. Alright, we got the restlessness, so I think this is it, right? I think we're good. It's nice to know that if you kill the summoner, everything kind of just goes, and that seems to be pretty consistent. Yeah, why not? Setup strikes are good with the history course. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but I guess you're forcing me. Debuff, negates one debuff. These guys are going to empower. I don't really care about the punch guys, it doesn't seem like I should care. If I play demon form, means I can't play the Hellraiser. That's fine. That's fine. I don't need to play the Shrug It Off this turn. I think that's where we want to be. And then we'll just double anger. Triple anger. We'll see the Hellraiser again. Right? Yeah, these things look nasty. Yikes. Golly. Well, that's cool, at least, right? Lose the 6 HP here, or we can just exhaust this. Roll the dice this way. Might have been better. Just not to take that extra 6 unnecessarily. I don't think we need it. We're about to just be rolling this guy here. Alright. Rage plus. I don't think we want another rage. I was kind of unsure about the first one. Let's rest up. We got next 3 turns. Got some potions. Who do we got here? Queen. Affliction on your cards. This enemy intends to attack. 18. Well. Drink the power potion. Play the Hellraiser. Drink the attack potion. Throw that out. Throw that out again. Drink our Radiance Potion. Get that going. Nice. I'm guessing we're just kind of throwing it at the queen, right? I'm guessing. Block that goofball. What does this do? The first 3 cards drawn are inflicted with bound. Only 1 bound card can be played each turn. Cards are unbound at the end of turn. Ah. Okay. Well, kind of lame, dude. But I see. Jeez. Well, what'd you think about that, huh? Don't want exhausting that. Let's let this roll here. Yikes. Man, 98. That's just so crazy to me. I think we gotta take care of this thing, huh? Alright, well that's something. She intends to use a buff. Alright. That's all I got. Oh, she's gonna attack me now, huh? It was very unfortunate for me. 7 times 5 is 35. I think she's got me. I don't think there's anything I can do. Don't have any plating left or nothing, so I think that's it. Oof. It was close. For a first run, I thought that was pretty alright. Thought that was pretty okay. All right. Let's see what we got. Now, awaken from her slumber. Rise, champion. Again. Oh, look at that. Look at this. We got a bunch of stuff. Planet named Prion. A mere speck in the universe. They say the great story about a spire took place there. Oh, looks like our guy's coming back, huh? Okay. Okay. Awesome. All right, all right, all right. So, all right, we got her. Cool. Nice. That is kind of a cute little way of unlocking things that feels a little bit more story building, I'd say. Not bad. Not bad. Well, I'm gonna call it here for just this first intro with the Ironclad. I think I will be hopping on soon, probably to play a run with the Silent, maybe a couple. But we're gonna call it there for now. I will see you guys later. Peace.